Here's the product that I've been building and refining for actually a couple of years now. It's at the point where I'm getting a huge amount of value from it, and I'm happy to make a version for you to use in your show. What you're going to see are about, I believe it's 8 different slides that repeat in a cycle, but they don't just repeat. Let me show you what I mean. One type is the hypnosis meme slide. So I've followed popular meme culture, and I've taken these memes that are popular in mainstream internet culture, but I've made them fit hypnosis somehow. And so meme on the left, usually history or trivia on the right that connects to the meme. That's one kind of slide. Then there's what I call the Hollywood got it wrong slides. I took movies where hypnosis was a factor in the movie, explained briefly and quickly how they portrayed hypnosis incorrectly and what the truth is, and I include a visual of the movie poster so that people understand what movie it's coming from. Then we have what I call visual fixation priming slides. I grabbed a whole bunch of optical illusions that require people to stare. The theory here is by getting them to repeatedly stare and do visual fixation, they're starting to prime their brains for hypnosis, because we know visual fixation is one of the best ways to get people to start to switch states. Hypnosis history slides. I grabbed some of the most well-known in our world figures from the history of hypnotism and gave a quick history blurb with the photo or image of them, and help, just a little bit of trivia, a little bit of interesting stuff. Celebrities who used hypnosis, what we would generally think of as social proof. If it was good enough for Adele, it's good enough for me. There's a series of those slides. Then there's slides that are designed to drive traffic to your social platforms. As you can see here, 3 different ones. I will do, if you only want 1, if you only want 2, fine, but I will do up to 3 QR codes to send your audience members to your 3 most popular social media platforms. There's a disclaimer slide telling everyone that the show will be recorded and that they understand that by volunteering as a subject, they understand that they could have their picture taken or video of them could be put on the internet. And then there's what I call an informed consent slide. I think we could move more as a profession toward making sure people really know what they're getting into if they volunteer for the show. So this informed consent slide is my way of trying to tell them, like, look, if you volunteer, here's what you're getting in for. Singing, dancing, having some hallucinations. I would obviously customize this for you when you order the product. I just say, hey, what do you want me to say? Or you can say, take it out, I don't want it. But that's a newer thing that I'm working on. So it's an 8-slide rotation, and a lot of these slides are all original. The only ones that repeat are the disclaimer slide, the informed consent slide, and the social media slide, because nothing changes about those. But all the other ones, look, we go to a different meme slide, a different Hollywood slide, a different visual fixation slide, a different history slide, a different celebrity slide. It just keeps going like that, so that there's the minimal amount of repeated content. So it's good for the audience. And then what I do is I take all of this, I export it as a video file, and then I take that video file, put it into video software, and I put underneath the video slide cycle, I put music. So there's music for all of this. It is all royalty-free music, custom made for hypnosis shows. There's instrumental music, and there are songs with lyrics in which the lyrics are all about having fun, getting excited, participating in the show, volunteering for the show, all designed to get their energy up, make them more anticipating the show, and hopefully get them to want to volunteer. It all gets put together. The slideshow loops eventually, even though these slides have a lot of different slides, I've made it so that they do loop, and the total length is about 38 minutes. So that when you open the doors half hour before showtime, you can run this for 38 minutes without it ever running out or you having to restart it. And just like when folks go to the movies and they're waiting for the show to start, your audience can sit, learn a little bit about hypnosis, see some interesting things, hear some fun music, and not just sit there and twiddle their thumbs. If this feels like a good product for you, I hope you'll get yourself a copy. I think it's added a nice level of production value to my show. Of course, I made it, I'm biased, but I've had a lot of compliments from it from audience members, particularly from the music. I've done a lot of shows at colleges where the college students have said that they couldn't believe that the music was AI generated. They were very surprised by that. That's how good the music sounded. So get yourself a copy of the pre-show slideshow video product